You're listening to Resonance 104.4 FM. Now it's time for The Naked Short Club with Dr. Stu.
Gemma, Stillerman, you want to pick up on that?
Yes, actually, and Sophie, there's maybe a couple of questions I'd be interested to hear your views on. What do you see as the risks of maybe triggering some protectionism? The fact that obviously by discriminating, by putting certain restrictions on funds outside of the EU, such funds maybe in the US might then put their own restrictions, and instead of it may contradict the conclusion from the G20 summit that said, that world leaders said they were going to promote global trade and investment and reject protectionism. And secondly, what's your view also on the fact that it seems to be quite indiscriminate? And so, for example, whereas originally it was meant to just target funds that have relevance to the stability of the financial system, perhaps now it's contradicting the EU principle of proportionality, and those funds that perhaps have smaller AUMs, it's making it slightly more uncompetitive with respect to costs, etc.
I agree. I think, Gemma, to come back to your question, I think it's a very good point. It's all about protection. It's all about protection of investment management funds across Europe, and especially, the French and the German work quite hard protecting their markets. So I think for US managers, it's going to be more difficult. It's going to be costly, and it's just a question mark whether it's still interesting for any US funds to put so much effort for a market which is, probably less receptive.